strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business. One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant. Straighten up, gentlemen. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite-level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills.
Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
He's not a mean guy, Saxon. He just doesn't like you.
Ludwig Kaiser doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants to put WWE on notice.
Kaiser's such a shrewd competitor, looking to prove he can succeed without Gunther's help.
Well, Kaiser's already proven himself alone. Tonight, he looks to prove it even further.
Introducing the challenger from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. And his opponent from Susby, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the world's strongest man,
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Gosh.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Henry gets him back.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And an elbow. Oh, great wherewithal there. stops whatever Kaiser intended. Clothesline! The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Corey, what's the strategy against someone like Ludwig Kaiser? Someone so cerebral and so vindictive.
Well, the last thing you want to do is try and out-wrestle Kaiser, Cole. For all his talk, that man is a technician. Instead, you need to try and outpace Ludwig. Outwit him, even. Pick up the pace. Get him disoriented. Don't allow Kaiser to think straight.
Kaiser finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Ludwig could be turning his fortunes around. Massive miscalculation on that one. Brutal club.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Kaiser. Don't allow him to think straight. Keep him disoriented. What's Henry thinking?
Running power slam!
Returning back to the ring. Pull the hair. And turning it into a mat slam.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
No doubt Ludwig is having trouble here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Drops the elbow. Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas. The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ.
Punishing power slam.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
He answers right back.
Ludwig doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Retaliation from Mark.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Such a potent display of power and control there.
What started with strong work
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance.
Oh, strongest splash. 2 count.
Mark Henry can still hold the title above the competition.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the world's strongest man, Henry.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The phone is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel. Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Vaquer's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
Wrestling is here.
Quite the impressive young talent.
Hartwell, an excellent physical specimen, uniquely tall and strong.
And skillful as well. Hartwell has worked so hard on her in-ring craft.
Indy outshines almost anyone who steps in the ring with her.
She's on a trajectory that is truly impressive.
Hartwell has all the talent and physical gifts an athlete could want. It's time to put them in action.
That's the plan. Indy Hartwell is hungry for some big opportunities.
Well, she's got one tonight. Let's see what she does with it.
Introducing the challenger from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
A title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of over 50 years. Now let's see if the women can add the same prestige to this one.
I have no doubt they will, Corey. It retaliates with a counter.
Vaquer felt that coming. DDT!
Oh, this is just ruthless.
Just dropped her like she was nothing. Right to the spine.
And Indy is really being knocked around here.
Tough spot for Indy.
Drop toe hold.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Comes down with a huge leg drop.
Corey, anything specific you see that could provide an opening against Indy Hartwell?
It's something I've talked about often, and that's Indy's relative lack of confidence. She has a habit of second-guessing herself and not always capitalizing after she hits big moves. You can prey on that flaw in Hartwell's game.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Yeah, Indy's a sitting duck right now. This is what happens when you capitalize on her lack of confidence. Indy left herself wide open for this.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, dragon screw.
Drop.
Wait.
The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Staying in this one. Good golly, Miss Molly. Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
She gets around the attack.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power.
Blast off. All the way to the outside.
They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Clothesline.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault.
The champ might have just sealed things.
2 count. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against...
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Champ close to ending it here.
2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion,
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. It's Mr. Money in the Bank. Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Well, this superstar has stayed.
Oh, look out.
He's not going to wait to get things going. Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
No way. The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb, using as much force as possible to beat their challenger's leg down.
Counters the Viper's attack. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Evasive maneuvering there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Reigns cuts him off.
straight into the barricade.
Elbow drop. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
On the apron, near the end of the count. Better hurry. And he now slides back into the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Randy can't mount any offense.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Elbow drop. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one. This is ugly.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Giving a pretty clear picture of the kind of disdain the champ has for the challenger.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Ooh, that was just disrespectful.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here. One more big blow there.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. What a sidewalk slam.
Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut.
And he retaliates.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Stomping down. Caving in the abdomen. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here. Vintage Orton!
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Reigns hits it!
Did the champ just close this out? Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. With the counter.
Shoulders are down.
Kick out after one from the champion.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Raining down right hands.
Oh! The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible... Reigns is setting up, Michael! Here it comes! That could be enough to continue the reign.
That might have put it away. Two! Got the shoulder up.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. Ouch. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Spear by Reigns.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Two.
no paper champ.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
This dude is downright explosive, like a lit stick of dynamite with a very short fuse. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, Corey, it's like he leads the WWE Universe in a wonderful symphony and is ready to make beautiful music in that ring. A man who says he's been left behind. It's Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Introducing the challenger, from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen. And his opponent, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
5 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
The champ just trying to embarrass the opposition.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
It seems like Brooks Jensen has allowed personal issues to really cloud his judgment in and out of the ring lately. Corey, do you think that'll be an issue tonight?
Oh, I can't speak to Jensen's state of mind, Cole, but if he's focused here, he should be just fine.
Getting him right into the corner. This superstar is looking to end this right now.
This might do it.
Back body drop. Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
Everything's in Dragunov's favor now.
Dragunov out of harm's way.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Countered right when it was needed.
And down with the suplex. Uh-oh.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Sentai! From behind!
German suplex released! Jensen stopped that in its tracks.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh. I don't think Ilya enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Just unleashing shot after shot after shot.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And Jensen gets that turn back on him.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, dropping down all their weight. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Every counter being answered with another.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
The running senton.
Crushing impact.
From the top, senton.
Lands in the drop zone.
The pin for the championship. No, he kicks out.
Not yet.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Oh, and Ilya turns the tables. Sharp chop. Dragunov controlling the pace now.
Brooks is finding no salvation here.
Face wash.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Dragunov, propulsion engaged. Torpedo Moscow. Will the champ make that pay off?
And cover now for the match. 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going.
Standing over their opponent and just driving their forearm right into their jaw.
Makes the cover.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the Juggernaut. A pure powerhouse, fearing no woman or man.
Now, the Juggernaut has muscles in places most people don't even have places.
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
A third-generation star who at times has carried the women's division on her shoulders.
To that point, Natalya has won more matches than any other woman in WWE history.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya! And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Jordan Grace!
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has their sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige.
And I think tonight's match will add even more.
The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. She could be setting up for... She countered that into her own offense. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Lift the power bomb. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
To the German. This is a very convincing display of power we are seeing in front of our eyes. And the exclamation point.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
The attacks will not relent from Grace. kick right to the spine. Jordan with great awareness.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Jordan's decision-making certainly looked effective there. Gets driven into the corner.
Belly to belly.
And Grace falls to a counter.
Grace is pulled in.
Michinoku driver.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Clutching on to that arm. Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Natalya puts a lot of pressure on herself to be the very best in every situation. Is that sort of pressure going to cause some cracks in Natalya's foundation tonight?
Yeah, but the same pressure is also how diamonds are formed. Natty's not happy with anything but her absolute best. If Natalya can keep her wits about her, those high expectations should be easily obtained. Ooh, snap headbutt. Oof.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
2, and she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
A reversal. Well scouted.
A string of counters. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
This rivalry has gotten so personal, so intense. Who knows what these competitors will do to each other next?
I'm guessing no one will be baking I'm sorry cookies?
Only if they plan to shove the cookies down their throats, Saxton. That's where we're at with this whole situation now.
Fisherman's Buster. Jordan is culminating a great game plan right now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Slam.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Kick out and the title fight continues.
So close. That could have been it.
Jordan clearly wants a fight here.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Lift off. Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam. Natalya's locked in the crosshairs now.
Stops the kick. Grace denies the attack.
Jordan able to take a stand there.
It's time for Grace to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Gut wrench.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
The attacks will not relent from Grace.
Bang! Knee right to the face.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
2. She did it. Jordan Grace holds on to the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Jordan Grace.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist. Kick to the gut by Jordan Grace. Look at the power.
Beast mode engaged.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver. Oh, yes! Pat McAfee is here!
Let me check my watch. Yep, it is time for Michael Cole to be the most biased announcer in the game.
Undeniable energy, always excited to jump inside the ring.
Even when it's ill-advised. But I'll give credit where it's due. Pat is courageous to a fault. Personal feelings aside, I will admit Pat can be somewhat impressive in the ring.
I'm not sure it's in his best interest to compete, though.
He's got this. Go, Pat!
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, kick right to the back. Using the elbow as a weapon. What do you think CM Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in check, Cole. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk well over the years, but it's also gotten him into some sticky situations. A smarter and more calculated approach is what Punk needs tonight.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And CM Punk is in control.
And Punk's emotions have stayed in check up to this point. He is wrestling with his head, and it's paying off tremendously.
Counters to gain the advantage. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Look out! A slingshot cross body!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, connection.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Now Pat is feeling the pressure.
Pat has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Cross body. Oh, for the title.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Wow. Ooh. Drop kick.
Just caught flush.
Ooh.
Great response to McAfee.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, boy. I think we know what he has in store next. Whoa! Springboard. Clothesline.
An interesting rivalry brewing between these competitors as of late.
It has
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
making the most of that with the pin.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Gonna sleep. That is how a true champion defends their title. 2.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
is open for business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
Prepare to be hit hard. The mastermind behind Gallus is here.
Joe Coffey's ready to make WWE his kingdom.
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years.
Joe Coffey enters this match like every other with extreme confidence.
WWE officials, security, opponents. When you look at what Coffey's done, it's clear he doesn't care who goes down.
And Joe Coffey doesn't even need the bell to be ready to throw down.
Yeah, Michael, Coffey's always down for a fight. In the ring, in the locker room, it doesn't matter to Coffey. Neither does making sure it's a fair fight. Joe Coffey would do anything he thinks he needs to do to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you really have to watch out for Coffey. He's not playing around.
And the massive individual across the ring is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Get ready to witness power on another level.
Anything short of super heavy artillery won't even leave a scratch on the seemingly unstoppable Mark Henry.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
This can't be how Joe envisioned tonight going.
Placing him in the corner here. Splash!
Massive damage to the whole body. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Oh!
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. How do you even begin to strategize for an opponent like the world's strongest man, Mark Henry?
The only way to take Henry down is to chip away at the big man. Take what offense you can get, and slowly but surely, you'll cut him down to size.
Sent right into the corner.
Peerless position for him to be in.
Big right hand. What do they have planned here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. This is going to be nasty. Look at the power.
Into the superplex.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Mark Henry is feeding off the energy from the WWE Universe.
Insulting. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry. Like a brick wall running into you.
Knees up, just in time. Momentum isn't completely out of Joe's side just yet.
Joe got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Now these superstars have been making clear lately that they do not care for each other.
Yeah, there's certainly no love lost between them. They both think they are the superior force here, and right now, they're hell-bent on proving that, both to each other and the WWE Universe. He's managing to get some control back now.
This could be his chance to rally.
The clubbing forearm. Joe facing a beatdown.
Joe's got to slow down this assault. Bam! Down he goes.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Joe Coffey on his last breath.
2, and he's still in the game.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Danger trading back and forth blows now. Oh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
2. This champ has been a fighting champion.
No doubt about that, and unfortunately for their potential challenger, their dreams just went up in smoke.
Oh, wait a minute. What did you say about potential challenger? Look who's here. Standing face to face with the champion.
And the champion reminding this superstar where the power lies.
Tiffany Stratton heads down the ramp, ready to speak her mind. I bet she has some words for the champ now.
There she is, confident as ever.
And this crowd knows it's not a front. Message delivered from Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, man, not only is she not backing down, she promised a win.
Well, she didn't get where she is today by playing it safe.
The OTC is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
But we know Seth Rollins is a master of mind games. So if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor too.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Seth Rollins in the ring. He's a one-of-a-kind in-ring talent who has had a lot of success here in WWE.
Yeah, a guy with a history of bold fashion choices and unforgettable wins in the ring. Rollins has cemented himself as a top star. Everyone is always wondering what Seth is going to do next.
Well, here's a bold prediction. I think Seth is going to fight his heart out to try and win this match.
Yeah, but you know this is going to be an uphill battle when you're facing Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, facing one of the most dominant superstars WWE has ever seen is not a position of envy for anyone. Few people are as ruthless and focused as Reigns is when he steps into the ring.
Already he's taken on some damage.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
He meant...
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here. Right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Sent into the corner.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Ooh! Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Roman being the aggressor.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
Turns that in his favor.
One counter met by another.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Crushing impact corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And that's the sharp mind of Reigns. Getting inside his opponent's head and taking them apart.
Just going all out with every blow.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Turns that away.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Superman punch! Seth is down for the count. Still only got one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow! Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
What a spear by Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Counters. And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
Seth Rollins just...
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Apart. The stomp connects.
That could finish off Roman.
The cover.
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. What incredible performance by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Both men refuse to stay down.
We're seeing Rollins and Reigns go beyond the point of no return. The will to win will drive both men to incredible feats. He's at a disadvantage. Uranagi! Man, oh man.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Catches the leg. Superman punch!
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And he retains the championship after a hard-fought battle. Look out from behind.
Looks like there's another challenger on the horizon, but the champ letting him know, for now, I'm the one on top.
One of the most intimidating entrances ever.
For one of the most intimidating competitors ever.
The one and only Goldberg.
Pure focus, pure intensity.
Nothing on his mind except destruction.
at 285 pounds,
multiple WCW titles, multiple WWE titles, multiple Universal titles.
And to this very day, a man whose name is always in the championship conversation, the Hall of Famer, has arrived.
Here is a true talent that is on the rise.
Oro Mensah setting his sights high.
And his opponent from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds,
Mensah always brings the energy.
Oro Mensah came up the hard way, and he has worked for everything he has.
Mensah thinks he really finally found his place here in WWE through his friends and feels like this is truly where he belongs.
And Oro Mensah will fight to hold on to all of that. Oro Mensah looking confident right now, looking to get a big win here.
Oro Mensah has no problem proving himself over and over again. People may want to doubt him or his ability to get things done, but Oro feeds off of that doubt. He uses it as fuel to prove people wrong and even embarrass them.
Yeah, Oro Mensah loves to remind people just why they should never underestimate him.
But Goldberg is poised and ready. He looks like he's going to explode with offense that can't be stopped.
Goldberg always looks prepared to add to his incredible legacy, one jackhammer at a time. Clothesline, so effective. Oh my goodness.
From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
An unforgiving attack from Goldberg.
Smooth tramp.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. My God, what a striking display.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Supernatural power. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Corey, Goldberg is perpetually in the attack position. Is that the approach that will bring him the victory tonight?
Tonight, Goldberg needs to take an extra second to think before he makes a move. Given the force and rate of propulsion in Goldberg's offense, one mistake could take him out of the match for good. Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Mensah now taking the brunt of the attack.
Goldberg's going full force, but is keeping just enough of an even keel to avoid making mistakes. Now trampling the opposition.
Effective dodge there.
Goldberg with a spear!
Goldberg holding out. He's going for the pin.
He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, that'll clean your clock. Goldberg able to dodge that.
With the lariat. And Mensah with the counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And he avoids what was coming.
Flatliner.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Elbows after elbows after elbows.
Beat down in the corner.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Vicious knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
You can tell passions are running pretty high here.
Yeah, the intensity of this rivalry has really ramped up recently.
That's exactly why I expect this to be a very entertaining match.
Catches the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Goldberg so dominant.
A pin! We have a pin!
Fights out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Goldberg looking to end this. Up and down into the jackhammer. Does that finish Oro off?
2 count. Perhaps in line maybe for a title opportunity?
Oh, speak of the devil, Cole. We may get our answer now.
The champ was watching, and the champ is headed to the ring.
Oh, what a confrontation. I would love to see this match.
You and me both. Champion and future challenger standing eye to eye, face to face.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel. Stephanie Valcour is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Valcour leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
It's time for Big Match Bayley to go to work on the grandest stage of them all.
Bayley is ready to come alive and steal the show as she has every time before. Remember, she's won multiple championships at WrestleMania, including defeating Io Sky for the women's title at WrestleMania 40.
We know this sold-out stadium crowd will have Bayley's back no matter what. Perhaps that'll fuel her tonight.
You're looking at a woman who rebuilt her bond with the WWE Universe and is now more focused and stronger than ever.
She now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over. Don't let her hear this, but I'm proud of her.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Stephanie.
Tonight, which woman leaves this building with that United States title?
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs. Boom!
Heave the side, jeez.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Single leg drop kick. Oh, what a response.
And into the collar and elbow.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Takedown. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, Bakur brought the fight in a major way on that exchange, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Ugh. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Bayley has proven time and time again that she's not a superstar you can look past. Corey, what's the strategy for facing Bayley head-on?
Get in her face. Don't let up on Bayley or allow her to build up any momentum. Just stay on Bayley like a rabid animal. Then you're not passively looking at her, you're soaring.
Diving leg drop.
Uh-oh. Bayley did her homework there.
Dragon screw. Elbow lands hard.
Stephanie with the counter. Chop.
Golly, that sounded rough. Planted down across the back.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Turns things around with a big boot.
Drop toe hold. Really just laying it in.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. But you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing. I commend the champion for this kind of focused approach, trying to limit the arm's range of motion.
Expertly applied suplex.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And this is how you keep Bayley from building up anything, staying on her, working to tear her apart.
Bayley from the top.
Elbow drop by Bayley.
The challenger is going for it. The champ kicks out with authority.
Amazing effort by her. Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
Dodge is out of the way.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. The challenger's hopes are fading.
And at this point, that curve, kick to the gut,
Down into SVB. Perfect execution by the champion.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Oh, boom! And Bayley is being humbled here.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
What a forearm. Ooh! Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
drop kick finds the mark.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous. Stiff elbow will break that up.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
going for the pin. Title on the line.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Stephanie.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The referee letting our competitor...
Nope.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole. Pride comes before the fall.
She really has a firm grip on the whole women's roster, and she's showing no signs of relenting. She's back, and with a lot more attitude than before.
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business.
Carrying the long legacy of amazing Japanese superstars in the WWE.
And she did not waste any time regaining her status in the women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane! And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion,
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. There's the bell and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Devastating elbow.
Shoulders down, penny in predicament. And she kicks out.
Too soon. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
A lot of momentum now on Kyrie's side.
Kyrie seizing every opening.
Put in the corner now.
Forearm smash.
A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed.
Corey, what do you think Kairi Sane's got up from the middle rope? Oh, what a splash! More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Oh, the old boot stomp!
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Yeah, Kyrie is definitely having a good time. She's in the zone on the offensive right now.
Kick right to the body. Kick to the stomach.
Nice running crossbody.
Don't do it.
Cross body.
Whoa. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Tossed back into the ring.
Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Shane has brought this match to her favor.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately.
Oh, headlock takeover.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Julia comes right back at her.
Julia reversing the momentum on her opponent.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster. Well-delivered suplex.
Someone call a dentist. This might be it. The champ might keep it here. What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Interceptor.
Oh, an overhand chop. Shane wants to fly.
Kairi Sane from the top.
Insane elbow. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kick out, kick out. The champion stays alive.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Shane thought she had things wrapped up. She thought that was going to be the crushing blow.
Countering each other again and again.
That didn't go as Julia pictured. Oh, what a maneuver. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Stunner.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Sane about to launch into orbit.
Oh, she missed.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away. Sane avoids the attack.
Good night. What a stunner.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next. Kairi Sane cleared for takeoff.
Insane elbow.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Takes a cover.
Tonight, Kairi Sane enters a whole new voyage in her career.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him. WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40. It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns. Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here. But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their Tribal Chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. Oh my God, the Beast is back.
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals. Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker's streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
I sure hope he understands what he's getting into when he steps in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns' inimitable power could represent the end game for this superstar.
Introducing the
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Still left again. Yikes. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Repeated knees in the corner. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
And that's the conqueror we all know and fear. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Double underhook suplex.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh,
Fisherman's Buster. Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
making it a point to decimate the champion's shoulder.
Cuts the attack off.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Corey, what advice would you give for a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Don't hold back. Instinct may tell you not to do a move just because it won't be in the ring. But you have to push past that thought process. The whole world is your ring now, so go crazy in it.
Man, that's a painful mantra.
Lesnar looking to unleash his animalistic power on the opposition. A big German suplex. And ladies and gentlemen, to Suplex City.
A purely savage attack by Brock Lesnar.
And if that's what it takes to win, then so be it.
He's out of the ring.
Uh-oh, here it comes, Brock Lesnar!
Brilliant!
The challenger comes up big.
2, kicks out, just kicked out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Lesnar can't believe it, and honestly, I don't know if anyone here can. Under any other circumstances, that would be it. It would be over.
You know, I didn't think we were going to go this far at first.
I mean, big personalities like this, it was only a matter of time, Corey.
Oh, man.
Look. That gash on the face of Reigns. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
For a fisherman buster.
Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Yeah, Lesnar's looking to hold Reigns down.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Lesnar goes behind.
Suplex City, population U.
Oh, he saw it come.
Well, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Cover for the title.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. Ouch. A timely counter by Lesnar. Stops that offense from connecting.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. It's hooked in deep. His is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Lesnar with a well-timed shot. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Lesnar cinching in the stretch muffler submission. He calls the Brock lock.
Oh, the Brock lock from the base.
This has to be.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
He is clearly looking to destroy his opponent. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to see him.
F5. Absolute decimation. That table became particle. He just shut everyone up. And now Brock Lesnar is our new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.